What's up, you guys? This is going to be the Nanatsu no Taizai quotations, the Seven Deadly Sins, chapter 129 review. This chapter was titled The Druid's Holy Land for obvious reasons. So, first of all, I want to say this is pretty much a setup chapter for the next chapter, which is going to be the big one, uh, as we see in the end of this chapter, but I'll get to it. So we start off with the main group, which is Meliodas, Elizabeth, King, Gowther, Arthur, Merlin, and Slater, and obviously Hawk. But they reach the Holy Land of the Druids. First off, they reach the Holy Land of the Druids to retrieve Meliodas' lost powers. So they're looking for the Elder Druids to regain those things. And we even find out in the beginning of the chapter that this is not the first time Meliodas has been there. Of course, he's been there. I think it was 10 years. Yeah, 10 years ago he's been there, and they had a mission affiliated with the Elder Druids. So that was interesting to find out. We get a beautiful shot when Elizabeth walks through the entrance. We get a beautiful shot of the Druids' homeland. And it looks like it's surrounded by water with like a big. I don't know what that big. I couldn't tell by the drawing what that big thing that's like surrounding it is. And then it looks like it's surrounded by water. It looks like a giant waterfall, honestly, but it could be land. Tell me in the comment section if you know. But it's surrounded by. It looks like it's surrounded by water with one entranceway, with that one rock path entranceway. So it looks beautiful, and you can't pass through that entrance unless the Druids let you in, which we find out from Merlin. We meet the two elder druids. One named I'm guessing the oldest one named Lady Jenna, and the little sister named Zanelli. And the guard. Oh my, that that guard is 15. That jacked up. And I stop all the bullies. Like, what are you talking about, dude? But I just thought that was funny. I mean, of course, manga pushing it past, pushing the envelope. I mean, a 15-year-old, he's like 9'6". It's ridiculous, man. I don't want to mess with that guy. I want to see him and Slayer fight. That's what I want to see. But we get the little sister Zaynel. I mean, we could tell that Lady Jenna is way more outgoing. She looks funny. I already like her. I like her character already. I like how I think she's funny. You know, we see her messing with Hawk and stuff, but we see that Zanel is the complete opposite. She's kind of introverted and has a lack of social skills that need to be worked on. But she only really talks to Meliodas, and we can see a little something going on between them. So first of all, I like to see the backstory of the mission they had to complete for the Elder Druids 10 years ago. I think hopefully we might get some later on, but I would really like to see that backstory, and I think that'll even further develop what's going on between little sister Zanel and Meliodas. But other than that, Gowther. What is Gowther doing, you guys? Eventually, he's gonna have to be kicked out of the group. He's always being suspicious, man. You can't trust this dude. Even you see King notice he turns his head back, noticing. I mean, why is Gowther sitting back, just absorbing everything? He won't interact. He won't talk. I mean, he's introverted. He's always been introverted, but he's a little too quiet, and he's not going anywhere. And Arthur isn't going anywhere either. And honestly, this whole thing looks suspicious. And Slater even notices this. Like, the Druids knew when they were coming, what time, when, where, and what they're going to do when they get there. Like, what? And, we get a little explanation that, they're very skilled in magic and stuff like that. But no, it's too much. They know everything. Gowther's being suspicious. Arthur won't move. He looks like he's sweating out of his pants. I mean, what's going on? I feel like, if I was there, I'd feel so uncomfortable. Like, is like there's an elephant in the room or something. Like, what in the world is going on with everybody? Why does everybody look so nervous? And why are the druids way too friendly? Something funny's going on, and I want to know what's happening. That I feel like there's going to be some confrontation when Meliodas gets back. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. Um, but other than that, the chapter was actually fairly simple. We learned that to get his powers back, Meliodas has to go through he has to go back and finish up his SATs because he didn't finish them when he left Dawnfor. But honestly, he just has to take a test, and depending on his results, is going to tell whether or not he's able to get his lost powers back. Which I don't know how much stronger he can get, but um, he will get his lost powers back with that. Um, So I was assuming, like I don't know if everybody was, but I was assuming that this test, when she said physically painful, I was assuming, dang, what are they gonna do? Like, torture this guy? I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, it's Meliodas; he can take as much pain as possible, but as soon as that light starts showing, and as soon as he gets transported to Dawnfor, and with his Holy Knights gear on, I was like, oh no. Oh no, Meliodas, no. I knew it. She didn't even have to show up. As soon as I saw that suit, I was like, crap. This is the pain they're talking about. Oh, this is worse than anything they could have done to him physically. He has to go back to Dawnfor when he was the captain of the Holy Knights and face Liz. And I don't know how. I think this is going to be very powerful, very emotional. I don't know what Meliodas is going to have to do. Maybe he's going to have to let go of the last bit of feelings he has for Liz. Maybe he's going to have to let those feelings go in his chapter to be able to push forth and get back his lost powers. But that's just heartbreak is ahead, man. Heartbreak is ahead. That's going to be the title of this video. Heartbreak is ahead because this is going to be some sad stuff. And at least we get some more character development from Meliodas and Liz because we don't really know much about Liz. She barely even has any characterization. So we're going to at least get some character development from her, which is going to be great, which is going to further develop Meliodas inherently. There's no way it can't. So that's going to be also great. But I mean, another good setup chapter for Seven Deadly Sins. Please tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about this chapter. This was a very good setup chapter. I can't wait to see next week and the weeks after are going to be the most powerful ones. But as always, guys, please comment in the comment section, rate the video, and subscribe as always. Peace out.